Jones inbounding to Melvin to start off the last game of the tonight. He finds Stewart, back to Jones. In the corner to Melvin, find a Jones, and he'll put it in for two. Inbound is to Wyatt. Gets it to Hudson. That pass is tipped by Melvin. It will be Phillipsburg basketball. Into Sisson. Gets it to Hudson. Gets it to Wyatt. Looking. Gets it to Sisson. Looks inside. To Boyle, who puts up a shot. He will miss. Rebounded by Jones. And it will stay with Norton. Melvin with it. Over to Stewart. Back to Jones. He'll pull up and he will hit it from about the free throw line. Wyatt will bring it up for the Panthers. And that pass to Hudson will go out of bounds. .4:45 remaining in the first quarter. Norton leads 4-0. Melvin with it. Over to Stewart. To the corner to Jones. Back to Valling. To Stewart. Over to Melvin. He'll pump fake. He'll shoot a three-pointer. And he'll bank it in. 7-0 start for Norton. As Wyatt brings the ball up the court for the Panthers. Over to Sisson. Looking inside. Drives baseline. Back to there. Willauer with the steal. Gives it to Jones. He gets it to Melvin. Melvin gets it to Willauer, who will put it in for two. Wyatt with it. Crosses over. Gets it to Sisson. And that pass will be stolen by Jones. Gets it to Melvin. Back inside, try to go to Jones. Wyatt gets it. Wyatt still with it. Brings it to the middle. Gets it to Sisson. Dribbles back to the middle, finds Hudson. Hudson will drive, and he'll get a foul on Valling. That'll be Valling's first personal foul, Norton's first team foul. Corman and Springer in for the Panthers. Hudson gets it to Springer. Springer to Corman, brings it to the top. Gets it to Hudson. Hudson will drive. Hudson loses it, but gets it back. Looking, gets it to Corman. Corman will shoot a three off the back rim. Rebounded by Valling, gives it to Jones. Jones gets it to Willauer. And there will be a foul on Seams on the Willauer shot attempt. That'll be Seams' first personal foul. First team foul for the Panthers. Willauer's first free throw is off the back rim. And Bachman will check in for Norton. Well, our second free throw attempt will bank in. Pass to Springer. He'll drive down the left side. Gets it to Corman. Corman to Hudson. Hudson will drive baseline and will dribble it off his own foot. It'll be Norton basketball. Norton leads 10-0 over the Phillipsburg Panthers with 2:50 remaining in the first quarter. Melvin brings it up the court. Bachman Behind the back, almost loses it. Gets it to Jones. Pass to Melvin. He'll fire a three, and he'll knock it down. Second three for Melvin. 13-0 Norton. Corman brings it up the court. That pass will be stolen by Melvin, but he'll get it out of bounds before he can get a hold of it. Hudson inbounds it to Corman. Corman looks around, gets it to Boyle at the top of the key. Looks to Seams. Seams will put it in for two. He gets Phillipsburg on the board. Melvin will bring it up, gets it to Jones. Over to Bachman. He'll look, he gets it out to Seams. Or to Jones, sorry. He'll pass to Melvin in the corner for another three-pointer. 3 threes for Melvin. And Phillipsburg will want to call a timeout.
And they came out on fire.
Norton leads the Phillipsburg Panthers 16-2 here in the first quarter. 1:51 remains. Corman will bring the ball up for the Panthers. Follows the offense, gets it to Hudson. Looks inside, pass tip, but gets it to Corman. Corman will put up a floater. That will be rebounded by Jones. Jones pushes up the court. And Jones will lose it off of his knee. And Seams will be out of bounds when he went to get it. It'll be Norton basketball. Jones looking. Gets it to Valling in the corner. Gets it to Melvin. Melvin will drive. Gets it to Jones, to Bachman. He'll put up a long two, and he'll bank it in. Corman brings the ball up for the Panthers. Looks for Herenick. Gets it to Boyle. Back out to Springer. Springer will drive. Gets it inside to Seams. Seams back out to Springer, to Corman. Over to Herenick at the top. He'll drive, put up a deep shot, and he'll nearly bank it in. Rebounded by Bachman. He gives it to Jones, who wants to push. He goes to Melvin. Melvin will put up another three-pointer. That one's too long. Bachman offensive rebound. Misses. Rebound by Seams. He'll go out to Springer. Springer looks to push. He gets it to Corman. Springer. Corman's pass tipped by Melvin. Herenick will get it. And Herenick will lose it. Jones with it. Gets it up to Melvin. Pass a little out in front of him, and they'll go to Phillipsburg. And Phillipsburg will call a 30-second timeout with 20 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Phillipsburg with the ball, trailing 2-18 to the Norton Blue Jays. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Wyatt goes to Hrenek. Hrenek looking, gets it to Boyle. Back out to Hrenek, looking inside to Wyatt. 5 seconds on the clock. Over to Springer. Wyatt, and the time will run out. That'll be end of the first quarter. The score, Norton 18, Phillipsburg 2.
Panthers have the ball to start the second quarter. They're trailing the Blue Jays 2-18. Wyatt passes to Springer. Springer gets it back to Wyatt. Wyatt looking on the inside for Seams, gives it to Hrenek. Hrenek over to Springer. Springer finds Seams down low. Seams goes, puts up a layup, no good. Tips the ball. Jones with it. Jones weaves through the defense, gets it out. Stewart puts up a shot, no good. Rebound by Boyle. Boyle gets it to Hrenek. Hrenek's pushing the ball up for the Panthers. Hrenek pulls up with a jump shot, rebounded by Jones. Jones pushes the ball for the Blue Jays. Ball will be out of bounds off of Jones. It'll be Blue Jay ball, or Panther ball. Wyatt brings the ball up for the Panthers. Sets up the offense, gives the ball to Springer. Springer to Hrenek. Hrenek gets the ball knocked away. Bachman has the ball tipped. Jones has possession of it now for the Blue Jays. Jones brings the ball across half court. Gets it over to Bachman. Bachman tries a three. No good. Rebound by Wyatt. Wyatt bringing the ball up for the Panthers. Gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell gets it to Hrenek at the free throw line. Tries a free throw line jump shot. No good. Gets his own rebound. He gains control of the ball. Throws it up. Seams has it. Seams on the inside. 2-point basket is good. That's his 4th point of the night. Jones brings the ball up for the Blue Jays. Gets it over to Stewart. Stewart dribbles in. Looking on the inside. Gets it back to Jones. Jones bounces it to Melvin. Gets it back to Jones. Jones with a layup, that's good. Line violation on the Panthers, it'll be Blue Jay ball. The Blue Jays lead the Panthers 20-4 with 4:12 left in the first half. Jones to inbound for the Blue Jays. Gets the ball into Wilhauer. Wilhauer misses the layup. Jones gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. Gets his own rebound. The ball is going to be out of bounds off the Seams. Jones inbounding for the Blue Jays. Gets it into Melvin. Melvin dribbles baseline. Looks for Wilhauer. Wilhauer was not there. It'll be Panther basketball. Wyatt bringing the ball up for the Panthers. Gets the ball to Mitchell. Mitchell dribbles across. Thought about trying a shot. And that's going to be a traveling violation. Blue Jay ball. Jones with the ball on the inside with the hop step layup. That's good. That's his 8th point of the night. Wyatt bringing the ball up for the Panthers. Panthers down by 18. He gets the ball to Springer. Springer looks for Hernick. That ball is going to be tipped. Stays with the Panthers. Ball inbounded to Hernick. Hernick tries turnaround jump shot, and it's good. Blue Jays bringing the ball across half court. Pass stolen by Seams. Seams finds Springer. Springer looks across. Pass stolen by Jones. Jones slows down the pace for the Blue Jays. Jones setting up the offense. Dribbles in. Pass out Stewart. Stewart gets it to Valling. Valling gets it up to Melvin. Melvin gets back to Jones. Jones thought about a three. Pass across to Valling. Stolen by Hernick. Hernick pushing the ball up the court for the Panthers. His layup no good. Rebound by Jones. Jones walks the ball up for the Blue Jays. It's going to be a carrying violation on Jones. It'll be Panther basketball. Hudson checks in for the Panthers. Wyatt setting up the Panther offense. Gets the ball over to Hudson. Hudson looking inside. Pass it to Hernick. Hernick's looking inside now. Hernick skip pass stolen by Stewart. Stewart pushes the ball up. Gets it to Jones. Jones gets it back to Stewart. Stewart swings it to Valling. Valling over to Melvin. Melvin dribbling the ball up top, setting up the offense. Skip passes over to Jones. Jones gets it to Valling. Over to Stewart. Back to Jones. Swing. Melvin with another three, and it's good. That's his fourth three-pointer of the evening. Wyatt bringing the ball up for the Panthers. Passes to Mitchell. Mitchell gets it to Hudson. Hudson skip past Wyatt. Wyatt tries a deep two. That shot is good. Panthers trail the Blue Jays 8-25 as Melvin brings the ball up for the Blue Jays. Gets it to Jones. Jones dribbles into the middle. Pass stolen by Seams. Seams bringing the ball up for the Panthers. Seams with the spin. Layup no good. Rebound by Jones. Jones bringing the ball up for the Blue Jays. Passes ahead to Melvin. Melvin tries another three, and it rims out. Rebound by Hernick. Hernick bringing the ball up for the Panthers. 1 minute left in the first half. Wyatt has the ball, gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell gets it to Seams. Seams back to Mitchell. Mitchell thought about it, gets it into Hernick. It'll be Panther basketball with 46 seconds left in the half. Mitchell inbounding, gets it to Hernick. Hernick puts up a shot. It is short. Rebound by Willauer. Gets it to Jones. Melvin brought the ball up for the Blue Jays. Hits Jones. Jones swings it. Bachman dribbles to a wing, gets it back to Jones. Swings it over to Valling. Pass stolen by Mitchell. We're going to get a foul on Valling. That'll be his second foul. Also second team foul of the half. Wyatt bringing the ball up the court for the Panthers. Gets it over to Hudson. Hudson skip pass over to Mitchell. Mitchell dribbling in, gets it back to Hudson. The ball knocked away from Hudson. He regains control, gets the ball to Mitchell. Mitchell over to Wyatt. Wyatt puts up a three. His shot is long. Rebounded by Hernick. Hernick went up and got fouled on the way up. Foul is on Melvin. That is his first. Hurnick has 2 free throws. First free throw is on the way. He missed off the back iron. Second free throw on the way. No good. Rebound by Willauer. That'll end the first half. The Blue Jays are leading the Panthers 25-8.
Some first test stats for both teams. Bachman with 2, Jones with 8, Melvin with 12, Willauer with 3 for the Panthers, Wyatt with 2, Seams with 4, and Hrenik with 2.
To his sister.
Blue Jays basketball to start the second half. Melvin with it. Gets it to Jones in the corner. Looks inside. Back out to Stewart. Over to Valley. Back to Melvin in the corner. Takes one dribble. Gets stuck. Down the side to Willauer. Back out to Stewart. Takes a couple dribbles inside. Backs out. Pass is stolen by Sisson to Boyle. And Hudson will bring the ball up the court for the Panthers. Good pass inside there from Hudson to Boyle, who will miss the layup. Wyatt will get the loose ball. Over to Hudson. Hudson drives. He shoots. Misses. Sisson with an offensive rebound. He misses. Seams with an offensive rebound, and he puts it in for 2. Melvin brings the ball up for the Blue Jays. Panthers try to trap. He gets it to Jones. He goes to the corner to Valling. Valling looks, and he will take one too many steps. It'll go to the Panthers. Hudson goes to Wyatt. He'll bring the ball up for the Panthers. Passes over to Sisson. Inside to Seams, and he will lose it out of bounds. It'll go to the Blue Jays. Melvin with it for the Blue Jays. Gets it down to Stewart, gets it to Willauer, and he'll put it in for 2. And Hudson will have a violation there. It'll go to the Blue Jays. Some pressure from the Blue Jays caused that turnover. Jones to inbound. Looking, gets it to Stewart in the corner. He'll shoot a 3-pointer. It'll be off, rebounded by Boyle. That pass is stolen by Jones, and he'll put it in for 2. Jones keeps up the pressure, gets it into Sisson. Sisson gets it to Hudson, and Hudson will bring the ball up the court. Takes a couple of moves, drives inside, out to Wyatt, who drives inside. He'll put up a floater. He'll miss. Rebounded by Stewart. Gives it to Jones. Jones looks to push. Looks up the court to Willauer, did not get it. Now he gets it to him. Willauer will shoot and miss, rebounded by Seams. He'll get it to Hudson. Hudson looks for Boyle. He'll pass a little out in front of him. He'll go to the Blue Jays. Phillipsburg with a little bit of pressure here. Melvin brings it up. Dribbles into it, out to Stewart. Gives it to Jones, over to Melvin. He'll shoot another 3-pointer. He'll miss. Rebounded by Sisson, but then we'll get him for a travel. It'll stay with Norton. Norton leading Phillipsburg 29-10 here with 3:40 left in the third quarter. Valling gets it to Jones. Valling with it, goes to the corner to Melvin. Melvin drives, he'll shoot. It is blocked, and Hudson will get the rebound. Hudson gets it to Wyatt, and Wyatt will bring it up the court for the Panthers. Wyatt looking, gets it to Sisson. Sisson inside to Seams. Back out to Sisson, he'll shoot a 3-pointer. He'll knock it down. Jones brings it up for the Blue Jays. Back to Melvin. He'll bring it across the half court. Over to Jones, to Valling. Valling in the corner, gets it to Jones. On the wing, over to Stewart at the top. Dribbles. Gets it to Jones. He skips it over to Melvin. Melvin will drive. Takes a pass out to Valling. Valling will drive baseline. He'll bring it back out. Go to Jones. Jovens to Stewart. Stewart to Melvin. Melvin looks to set up the offense. Gets it to Valling. Valling will shoot a three-pointer, and he'll knock it down. Hudson gives it to Wyatt. Wyatt will bring it up for the Panthers. Over to Sisson. Looks inside. Gets it to Hudson. Hudson will pump fake. Get his man in the air. Take a jump shot. No good. Seems to rebound, and he'll put it in. Melvin brings the ball up the court. Up to Stewart. Stewart looks. Stewart will take one too many steps, and he'll travel. It will go to the Phillipsburg Panthers. Springer and Corman checking in for the Panthers, as well as Bachman and Stover for the Blue Jays. Corman will bring it up for the Panthers. 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Corman to Sisson, back to Corman. Corman will shoot a three-pointer. He'll miss off the front. Corman looks to shoot, passes, and Jones will get the steal. Jones brings it up the court. Over to Melvin. Melvin dribbling, gets it to Stewart on the wing. Looks for Jones on the baseline. Gets it to him. Back to Bachman. He'll try a three-pointer, and he will miss. Rebounded by Melvin. He'll shoot a mid-range shot, and he'll get it to go. That's 14 for Melvin. Corman gets it up to Springer. Springer will shoot a mid-range shot as well. He'll miss long. Rebounded by Jones. Jones looks to push. He gets it to Melvin in the corner. Melvin looks to drive with a nice move. Hrenek with the near steal. Stover with it. Stover looks to find Stewart. He does. And that pass will be stolen by Corman, maybe. Yes, it will. Corman looks to push. He'll find Sisson. They'll get it to Hrenek. Back out to Corman. He'll shoot a three-pointer, and he will miss. Rebounded by Stewart. To Jones. He'll bring it up the court for the Blue Jays. 35 seconds remain here in the third quarter. Norton leads 34-15 over the Phillipsburg Panthers. Back to Jones. Over to Bachman. Looking inside, out to Melvin. Dribbles it out, calls out the offense. Phillipsburg applying some pressure. And they get a near steal there. Stewart gets it now. And they near double team. They get it to Bachman, out to Jones. He'll shoot a three-pointer, and he will miss. Sisson with the rebound. They go to Seams, who will shoot a shot, but it will not count. That will be the end of the third quarter. Norton leads 34-15 over the Phillipsburg Panthers.
Sisson inbounds the ball to Springer. start the fourth quarter. Springer looking on the inside, gets it to Corman. Corman over to Sisson. Sisson back to Corman in the corner. Up to Sisson. Sisson dribbles, finds Springer. Springer into Seams. Seams gets it to Corman. Corman loses the ball. Gets it to Springer. Springer gets it to Corman. Sets up the Panther offense, goes back to Springer. Springer gets it back to Corman. Corman looking on the inside. Seams has it. Seams, 2-point layup is good. Melvin bringing the ball up for the Blue Jays. Guarded tightly by Sisson. Nice spin move to get past him. And that's going to be a travel. It'll be Panther basketball. Wyatt brings the ball up for the Panthers. Gets it over to Springer. Springer with the mid-range jump shot. No good. Rebounded by Jones. Jones bringing the ball up for the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays lead by 17 with just under 5 minutes left in the game. His pass almost stolen by Sisson. Shot by Melvin is good. Another 2 points for him. Sisson brings the ball up for the Panthers. Swings it over to Wyatt. Wyatt gets it down to Seams. Seams, nice pass to Hurnick. 2-point shot is good. Melvin, pass to Jones. He's going to get a travel before he can get the pass off. Both of the Keatons check in for the Panthers. Cole Keaton inbounds it to Caden Seams. Seams thought about a three, and he made it. Oh, they called that a 2. Stolen by number 5, Seth Keaton, and the ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll be Panther ball.
They called it a 2. That is it.
Cole inbounding the ball for the Panthers. Looks for his brother. And it's going to stay with the Panthers. Cole inbounding the ball once again. Lobs it up to Seams. Seams tips it to himself. 2-point layup, no good. The rebound is by Melvin. Ball is poked away. Blue Jays regain possession, stolen by Seams. And there's going to be a foul. Panthers will have the ball. Foul is on number 21, Melvin. That's his first personal, first team foul. Oh, second personal. Wyatt has the ball. And he's going to get called for a travel. Jones to inbound the ball for the Blue Jays. Jones inbounds the ball to Melvin. Melvin looking to break the Panther press. They're going to get a foul on Cole Keaton, and that's his first personal. Jones to inbound the ball for the Blue Jays. Full timeout called by the Blue Jays. Blue Jays lead 36-21 with 3:42 left here in the fourth quarter. Blue Jays looking to inbound the basketball. And he gets it in to Stewart. Stewart being pressured by Wyatt. Looking to pass stolen by Hudson. Hudson pushing the ball up for the Panthers. Hudson drives it in all the way. The layup no good. Rebound is being fought for, and Melvin will come out with it for the Blue Jays. Melvin pushing the pace. Looks for Willauer, and that pass will be stolen by Keaton and then thrown out of bounds. It'll be Blue Jay basketball. Jones inbounding the ball for the Blue Jays. And he'll find Stewart. Stewart gets the ball to Melvin. And they're going to get a foul. Foul will be on number 10, Cole Keaton. That'll be his second personal, second team foul of the half. And the ball is inbounded to Stewart. Stewart goes behind the back. Looking for someone to pass it to, and they're going to get a foul on the Panther defense. Foul is on number 30, Xavier Mitchell. That is his first personal foul, third team foul. Jones inbounding the ball for the Blue Jays. And that's going to be a 5-second call. It'll be Panther basketball. Blue Jays still lead the Panthers 36-21 with just under 3 minutes left in the ball game. Mitchell brings the ball up the court for the Panthers. Swings it over to Hudson. Hudson gets it to Keaton. And that was Seth who put up a shot. And that is Seams with the putback. Valling bringing the ball up the court for the Blue Jays. And he's going to be trapped in the corner by the Panthers. And they're going to get a timeout, Norton. 30-second timeout. Jones looking to inbound the ball for the Blue Jays, gets it into Valling. Valling gets the ball to Jones. They're going to get a foul on the Panthers. Foul on Seth Keaton, that's his first personal. Fourth team foul. The Sisson twins will replace the Keaton twins. Sideline warning on the Panthers.
Run weak again. Dominic, you gotta get clear of the corner. Okay? You're going clear to the corner. Get out of the way.
Jones to inbound the ball for the Blue Jays. And he looked to get it to Melvin. It'll be Panther basketball. Hrenik to inbound, gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell bringing the ball up for the Panthers. Mitchell puts up a mid-range shot, and it's good. Melvin bringing the ball across half court for the Blue Jays. And he has a Euro step layup. It's good. Mitchell bringing the ball up for the Panthers. Pass it to Hurnick. Hurnick's looking inside, dribbles in. His layup, no good. Rebounded by Bachman. Jones bringing the ball up for the Blue Jays. Passes it up to Valling. And he's going to lose the ball out of bounds. It'll be Panther ball with 1:38 left. The Panthers still are trailing the Blue Jays 38-25. Mitchell brings the ball up the court for the Panthers. Mitchell gets the ball to Hurnick. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell back to Hurnick. And that'll be Panther basketball. Mitchell has the basketball for the Panthers. He gets it to Hurnick. Hurnick looking inside. And Caden Seams has the ball, gets it out to Mitchell. Mitchell tries a three. No good, off the back iron, gets his own rebound. Tries a layup, and it's also no good. Rebound by Willauer. We're going to have a foul on Seams. That'll be his second team foul, and it'll be the 5th team foul. Jones will throw in the ball for the Blue Jays as the Panthers put on a press. It'll be Panther basketball. Caden Sisson inbounding the ball for the Panthers. Sisson gets the ball to Hurnick, who tries a deep two, overshoots it, rebound by Hunter Sisson. Hunter Sisson gets the ball to Mitchell. Mitchell gets it inside to Seams. Seams thought about it, gives it back out. Mitchell gets it to Hurnick. Hurnick looking inside. Hurnick setting up the offense, gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell goes inside to Seams. Seams' 2-point shot is no good. Rebound by Valling. Valling gets the ball to Melvin. Melvin brings the ball up for the Blue Jays. Melvin thought about a three, gives it to Bachman. Bachman dribbles in, tries a long range two, no good. Ball's going to be out of bounds. It'll be Panther basketball with about 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Cole Keaton to inbound the ball for the Panthers. Ball is inbounded to Springer, brings it up, gets to Corman. Corman back to Springer. Springer back to Corman. Corman drives in. 2-point floater, no good. Rebounded by Willauer. Willauer gets the ball to Melvin. Melvin bringing it up for the Blue Jays. Breaks the defense, goes in for a layup. He's going to get fouled by Cole Keaton. That is his second. That's his 3rd personal foul. 6th team foul. First free throw's on the way. No good. Melvin's second free throw. On the way, off the front of the rim. And the rebound goes to Willauer for Norton. We're going to get a pushing foul on Cole Keaton. That's his 4th personal, 7th team foul. Willauer will shoot the 1-and-1 for Norton. First shot is good. Second free throw is off the front iron. Willauer gets his own rebound. Pass to Jones. And that's going to be the game. The Blue Jays will beat the Panthers 39-25.